Passionate logic.
New ideas and efficient tools for a happier, more connected life.
Another thing I do or work on doing when I'm stressed, this one especially happens if it's something building up over time. There's that thing that I just haven't gotten to. It's a big pile of paperwork or emails I haven't responded to, or something at home, something I've been putting off, is act. The best way to avoid apathy and depression and the endless mulling is actually doing something about it.
Physically move.
Yeah, get up and do something. If it's the middle of the night and I realize that I'm stressed out about some interaction I had with a client, I can get up and type out the email. I usually don't send it at 3 o'clock in the morning because that can give a weird message, but I'll physically get up and type it out so it's out of me instead of laying there for 2 hours mulling over what I'm going to say or what I should do. I'll get up and do something, and then I'll get up in the morning having laid that down and be able to look at it again with clear eyes and having it gotten it out so I can sleep. But getting up and actually doing something. I might also get up in the middle of the night and write a to-do list. So tomorrow I'll get my phone and schedule a bunch of things, or get on my computer quick and go to my to-do list and just add a bunch of things and a rough date of when I'm going to do it so that I can let go of it.
That can be very helpful.
A lot of our stress is from not dealing with issues that we could be dealing with but don't want to. And taking some action, even if it's just one tiny step of maybe I'm unhappy about my weight, and just taking one step of when I get up in the morning, I'm just going to do 5 push-ups. And just that one step, if I actually have something actionable that I can actually do, that can lead you off that one little step. Not, I'm going to do a 3-hour workout tomorrow. I'm just going to do one thing, and that action can lead to further action.
Yeah, because energy begets more energy.
Yeah.
As you keep moving, then you end up doing more, and that's therapeutic and healing. I've found for myself that there are times when I'm recognizing that I'm just wound up, and you and I might have a conversation, and you'll say, well, what phone call haven't you made lately that you've been talking about doing, or what conversation have you not had that you told yourself you were going to have? And it's usually one that I'm not wanting to have because it's going to be a little uncomfortable. I've got something to clear up, whether it's a work issue or a personal issue, and then I'll go, oh, yeah, that. And then I'll make a commitment to get it done within 24 hours.
Yeah, giving yourself 24 hours seems to be a great window. It's easier to hold yourself to it if it's within 24 hours. If you go next week, I'll do it. Next week, for most of us, might as well be never. So within 24 hours. And for me, I physically put a reminder in my phone that will go off and my phone will vibrate 15 minutes before I'm scheduled to do that thing. I might not always do it, but if I don't delete it, I just bump it to tomorrow. And eventually, those reminders hitting me over and over every day, oh yeah, that phone call that I'm putting off, well, I'll do it tomorrow. But as long as I don't delete it, eventually I get to it, 99% of the time. Or I realize that it's not actually that big a deal, and I let it go after it's come up on my phone 30 days in a row. That actually, if I haven't done it for 30 days, maybe it's not actually as important as I thought.
Maybe it's not important at all.
Yeah. Another way of handling stress is meditation. And there's lots of different types of meditation. There's podcasts you can get, and websites you can go to, and blogs you can read, and
Apps on your phone.
YouTube videos you can watch. There's lots of ways of getting into meditation. And if you don't like the word meditation, just take some time dedicated to relaxing and unwinding where you're not solving your problems or even thinking about your problems. Put on some music you really like and just relax listening to your music, or get fired up by the music, or do an activity you really like. Maybe you like riding your bicycle, so you're going to get on your bicycle, and for that 30-minute bike ride, you're not going to think about the problem. Give yourself some space, not only to let the stress level go down a little bit, but we actually have this really powerful set of processors in our brain, the subconscious, that grind away on problems. And if you're actively thinking about it all the time, they don't get a piece of it.
Right.
And if they do have a piece, your brain's already full, so if it has input, if you ever suddenly realize in the middle of the night, you wake up and go, oh yeah, that's what I need to do, that's your subconscious grinding away. And if you keep it lodged up here, then it doesn't get a chance.
Thank you for watching our video.
If you like the video, please subscribe.
Please like.
Please leave a comment below. Thank you so much.